Right, just a few technical issues, but I'm hoping that that's just sorted that out. So, welcome to this Ascension reading over the Lionsgate Portal. Normally I do the Ascension reading on a Monday, but now it's Wednesday and it's actually perfect timing because of such an auspicious time. If you want to know more about the Lionsgate Portal, I have done a Facebook Live already on that earlier, so you can refer back to that. And just know that this energy is going to be with us for a little while anyway, so it's a great opportunity to really connect into those frequencies and really absorb what you need to absorb, and then support the purification that will come through from a connection to those Syrian energies. So let's have a look at the cards that came up for the group. So the first card is Lion. So that I felt that was so auspicious that actually came up for the whole of the group. I really feel it's going to support us to really get the most that we can get from this gateway. I also feel that those of you that are part of the Ascension Temple, because I've already been working with you energetically throughout the whole of the month of July, especially being in the sacred grid location where the Syrian frequencies are so powerful, I feel that this gateway now, you're going to find it, you're going to get so much more from it basically, because you've already done so much work at clearing throughout the month of July, which is fantastic. So here is the first card. So here we go, the Lion, which is literally, you can see Sekhmet in the back, the fleur-de-lis, and the crown. The Lion is really all about majesty. And it's, it's saying you're undertaking an empowerment process, which is absolutely what you would expect with this Syrian gateway. Syrian energy deals with power, deals with the empowerment process, specifically spiritual empowerment, and really it's all around the heart frequencies, and it's all around the anchoring and the embodiment of Christ consciousness through an empowerment process, through your spiritual empowerment process. So when you connect into the Syrian frequencies, and most of the time they'll come through the grid to enable that process to happen, when you connect in like that and consciously attune into those frequencies, you're saying that you want to go through more of an empowerment process. Now, when you put your hands up for that, what will often happen is that you will start to pull up any areas where you are not empowered. Okay? Because to go through an empowerment journey, you have to pull up those distortions, those woundings that you've held deep within you, that you've held literally at a DNA level within your being. As well as distortions held within your light body where you have not been empowered. Now, we all hold, wounding around this process because we are all on that journey of self-mastery. So when we get those Syrian activations, it kind of is like a real push of energy to support us to enable that process to happen. So when we get up the Lion's card like that, it's really supporting you to step more into a role of leadership, helping you, when you feel like when you get into feeling like you're overwhelmed and you almost like frozen like a rabbit in headlights, and it's like you feel like there's nothing you can do. When you pull on the energy of this card, it will support you to work through those limitations, to stand in your truth. And you know, to maybe you're having to not only stand in your truth, but you know, stand your ground on an issue with a loved one or with a work colleague. It helps you to believe in yourself and what's important to you, and helps you overcome weaknesses, overcome fear, judgment of others, self-judgment. And it just gives you the strength to stand by so that you can finally be heard and recognized and understood for whom you truly are. So very much those that Syrian energy working through that. So the next card is Raven, which is amazing. So Raven is all about magic. It's about going into the void. It's about connecting to the creative source, to the black ray, and just releasing any fear that you might have in doing that. Helps you to open up the psyche and just allows the magical forces to come more into play into your life. Oh, hi Rob. Oh, let me just read what you're saying. Oh, fantastic. Oh, that's so cool. And you know, with that lion energy, especially for Chiron and Aries, which I know you are, like myself, it's all around power issues, how you deal with them. So it's fantastic that that's all coming up for you now, because it couldn't be better timing for you. You're really going to get the energy that you need to, you know, to be recognized for, you know, for what you give and what you you know, give out there. So that's brilliant. Really, really brilliant. So with that Raven energy, it's, you know, there's so much on the Raven power. If you want to know more about Raven power, there's a whole chapter in Alexis's book, Beyond Doorway's book. Yeah, standing true. That's so right, Rob. It's so much about standing in your truth, and it's not about like, you know, it's not about shouting out about it, but often it's just about going inwardly within, knowing what your truth is, and just, you know, staying true to that. And when you can do that, it ripples out energetically, and people feel that. They really do feel that. Oh, Kim, congratulations on the new job. Yeah, again, you know, just allowing them, just consciously just saying yourself, allowing them to let go, allowing those old hurts to release from your system, and really pull in on that lion card, on that lion energy, so that you can, you know, if any overwhelm that comes up, just feel the strength and the majesty. It's, to me, that lion card is so much about that majesty, you know, just being so strong, like such a core sense of self that just resonates out from you, so that you literally have to hardly say anything because it's so deep within you. So coming back to the Raven, yeah, that portal shift was the Lionsgate. It's huge, really, really huge. And I feel we're going to feel that ripple now for at least the next couple of weeks, if not longer. So anything you can do to release any issues around empowerment is going to really, really support you to do that. And so with the Raven power, if you want to know more, there's a whole chapter in the book. If you want to know more about the book, if you just write in the comment book, and my mer angel messenger will get back to you with more details on that. And the last card is the bull. We seem to get so much the bull coming up. So the bull energy really it's different things. The bull energy is really about enhancing your strength of character, developing inner resources, again a bit like the lion at that level, but different. It enables you to bring through the ability to stay in willpower, strength and endurance to complete anything at hand. It can also help you if you're wanting to work more with a goddess energy to maintain your power and to heal any weaknesses and wounding around power. So again, hi Katerina, I'm glad you could join us. And so again, you know, just supporting, again, it's that power stuff coming through again. So for women, or if you have a lot of feminine energy within you, it could be about being able to be emotionally stronger. So you don't go into overwhelm so much and can work through those emotions and stand in your truth within that. If you tend to connect more to the masculine energy, then it's really about supporting you to connect more to your heart and be more spontaneous in all of that. The bull energy also can be about connecting more to the moon. So you may feel drawn to just connect to the energies of the moon over the next couple of days just to support you. So, you know, any of those three cards you can pull upon to support you in this week, in this upcoming week. You'll perhaps need the energies at different times during the day. And through that process, you're learning to channel more energy through you and use energy, because at the end of the day, we are just energy, right? So if you're able to channel through and pull different energy through you, it's just going to support you so much. But you kind of like have to create like an environment to be able to do that. So by using those cards, either the lion, the bull or the raven, it will really support you to do that. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Take care and hopefully connect very soon. Okay, bye.